Hello, Teacher Deanna here, over here, with some fun frustrations that I have with VIP Kid, actually, with the teacher feedback in particular. So, I'm not going to call anyone out, but I am going to share with you some really annoying teacher feedback that I can see um, that um, is just not helpful, and I would like it to stop. So, this is kind of a negative video, but it's hopefully not that negative. Maybe it's helpful to someone if they are doing this to not do it anymore and to help out other teachers instead of not really helping all that much. So, just to get into it, there's a couple different things that I noticed other teachers doing in the teacher feedback portion when you have a student here, um, and say that she's taken 34 classes. Now, this particular student had an issue in the beginning of not paying attention, not really knowing what was going on, and needing to be bumped into a different level. I have her now in her current level, which is correct. So this is good. But so to begin, we have a couple different things here. And I don't know if you can tell, but every single paragraph for each lesson is exactly the same for one, two, three, four, 5 lessons, says exactly the same thing. This is somebody who writes, Grace can read, and I help her with words and sight words that she could not say. She could read the sentences. I helped her on some words, and she did not understand and was stuck on. She did an amazing job. She did an amazing job today. She was a great student. She is ready to learn and have fun in class. She is so sweet, too. This says the same thing for that many classes. This is, I believe, something that hurt the student because the teacher was using a template for feedback and not altering it at all. This teacher was clearly writing this feedback to the parent as well. So the parent thinks that the student is doing great and the student is not doing great. The student then has a different teacher, a few different teachers, and you can see here they're much different. They don't have the same thing. And then here we come with this one right here. This long thing that frustrates the heck out of me. So this is essentially what someone writes to the parent. And it is not helpful to me as a teacher to read through this and see oh, she did great in class today. She is a great student. She is a respectful student. I don't need to see that. I need to see Grace gets distracted by drawing on the screen, so it helps to remind her to focus from time to time. She also doesn't know, can you read? Yet, and will just repeat after you, so modify as needed. She focuses best when singing. That is the most helpful thing that I've seen. This is so helpful for me as a teacher. I know what I'm getting into in class. It's not, she did a great job on this. She needs to work on that. No, it's she specifically gets distracted by drawing on the screen and she doesn't know, can you read? So if I say that, I'm just going to get a parrot response. This is something that frustrates me to no end when I skip these. I don't read them at all. They're not helpful. Um, I just don't. The long ones, they're not helpful. I read the short ones because they're fast and easy to read. They give me the most information the quickest, and they're the most helpful. So I really, really hate when other teachers just copy and paste their parent feedback into the teacher spot. I think it's very unhelpful and it's hurting. It's hurting VIP Kid teachers everywhere. And I don't know if anyone else feels the same frustration. I guess comment below if you want to rant and rave about this because I am on the internet and I'm ranting about this as well. So if you feel the same way, if you are one of the teachers who does this, explain to me why, because I personally don't get it. I think it's just such a waste of time. It might I mean, it's a waste of time for me as the other teachers. And maybe it saves you time, but it's really not that much to write. Great job, parrots, but will answer questions with heavy prompting. Did great with cookie reward. That is really helpful, and it's 2 sentences. Instead of copy pasting, please write just 1 sentence about how they did in class. Um, I'm sorry if I went on about this for 5.5 minutes, but please like or subscribe, I guess, whatever. And I'll be back another time with another maybe good story, maybe bad story. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll see you next time. This is Teacher Deanna. Bye.